Hi everybody, Louise Eddington, your Freedom Guide. Let's give it a minute, see if people are coming on, see if anybody's here. So, first of all, Planetary Magic. I am busy creating the weekly events for the calls, uploading files, handouts and worksheets, ready for the Planetary Magic class level 1 starting next Monday. Still time to sign up. Hi Jackie, hi Forrest, nice to see you guys. So I feel pretty lively really for a moon in Pisces. Some days, oh Yasmin, you're back online. Hey, hello, hope you had a good break. I don't know about you, but well, I am loving Jupiter in Scorpio. Jupiter in Scorpio is digging up all this shit in the public, but it's also right at the top of my chart, and I'm feeling a big rush of energy out in the world, as you guys can tell. So yeah, busy getting my Planetary Magic class set up. Next thing today is setting up a thing for my workshop, retreat, whatever you want to call it, in Arizona, which is going to be, which is going to be in the first week of April 2018, the first full weekend, so whatever that is. So I don't know if you're still thinking of heading over to Arizona for that, Yasmin, but it's going to be all about the goddess archetypes, learning about them, finding out where they are in you, connecting with them, journeying to them. And we're going to have some fun things too in the Sonoran Desert. We're going to go and visit probably the Desert Museum, have a little bit of hiking in the desert, just enjoying the beautiful area as well. And most importantly, looking up at the stars. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I understand. Enjoy your holiday. That's the main thing. So that's the next thing. But for now, Planetary Magic starts on Monday. Only $200 for a whole 12-week class. Fabulous, fabulous deal. But the energies today, the moon in Pisces is now within 2 degrees of Chiron. So, what I'm actually feeling from the moon conjunct Chiron right now is a big rush of kind of healing energy. Sometimes it's wound energy, but I'm not really feeling that so much today. Perhaps some of you are. Chiron has been in Pisces for quite some time now, and we're kind of getting used to this real pull towards the healing power of peace, love, and compassion, unconditional love. And I feel now that his last period in Pisces, he's really giving us this key to healing. And when the moon's there, we start to feel it. Okay. Of course, some of that does involve bringing up, some of our own wounds to be healed, to be dealt with, because that's the whole thing about Chiron, isn't it? I was just he is the point of healing. That was an expression I'd forgotten. It's the soul release. So, and that key to that is in this connection with the unconscious, with spirit, with the creator, all that kind of stuff. So that's where the moon is at right now. Of course, that also means the moon is squaring Saturn in Sagittarius. And Saturn moon can feel a little bit cold, a little bit detached. But in this case, again, what I'm feeling today is kind of discipline and drive to get things done. Okay, to build, drive to build. So where else is the moon going? I think that's it for now. Lilith is now at the very last degree of Sagittarius. I read the Sabian symbol for that yesterday. Yeah, lots of completion, gratitude. I feel like this big wave of healing. That's another word, is all I can say. It's really good. So I just want to look at what else we have coming up that I wanted to talk about, because I want to look into tomorrow for you. Of course, the moon is going to go void this afternoon, about 3:30 here in Utah. So bedtime for you guys in the UK. And then the moon will move into Aries and is really building towards Friday's full moon then. So expect to have a lot of drive and energy to get things done over that period. For some reason, my internet on my phone is moving like a snail. So I can't look that up. But we do have, well, happy Halloween, by the way, everybody. I should wear my Halloweeny dress. I'm not very big on dressing up, though. I'm afraid that's just me. I'm just not. So tomorrow we do have, oh gosh, we have some aspects coming up. Thanks for the hearts. Because my extremely slow internet. Oh, my Wi-Fi is not on. Maybe that's why. Silly me. My Wi-Fi was turned off. Anyway, let me look at it without that. So yeah, we have the moon in Aries giving us a bit of drive, and we'll be opposing Mars in Libra, and of course Mars rules Aries. So tomorrow is kind of a bit of a day of action. It can also be a day of passive aggression and being a bit triggered emotionally. You know, it's just going to be powerful. Sorry, I went into a real... Woo. Mercury trining, oh, that's what I wanted to say. Yes, Mercury trining Chiron tomorrow. Mercury in Scorpio is aiding Jupiter in digging up all this dirt and information, and aspecting Chiron in Pisces. Again, I think it's got the healing vibe, because Scorpio can be deeply healing. So whilst it's kind of horrible finding out all this truth and shit about things and people, it's also moving us towards knowing what we do want. Because if you have what you don't want right in your face, then you start to pretty soon find out what you do want, okay? Which is not what we have now. So so we have that coming up. So let's pull a card for the day. Let's see who else is here. Anybody else here? Oh, 5 people watching. I don't know who else is watching, but that's nice to have 5 of you here. But anyway, oh, I'm going to post some links in the comments again. My new YouTube channel. I've created a YouTube channel called Planetary Magic. So I have my main YouTube channel, Louise Eddington, that I've had for years, and it's got 300 and something videos on. Now I could go and delete some of them, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of just wanted to have a just astrology channel, but I can't get the custom URL until I get 100 subscribers. So I'm going to put the link for that in the comments, so that somebody could, if you could all subscribe to my YouTube channel to get me up to 100 as soon as I can. I think I need to share it again actually on my personal page too. Oh, I always hate the look of this card. It's a bit but it's never as, these cards are beautiful. They're never as kind of horrible as they look. But this is the debauch card, okay? Oh. Seven of Cups. This is emotional indulgence. Well, thank you. I love you too. This can be a bit of, and you know, we do have a lot of water. Just because I'm feeling good at the moment doesn't mean that everybody else necessarily is feeling good. Or, you know, once this moon does hit Chiron and Saturn, my mood could change, because that's the way that emotions are. And this is kind of feeling a bit oversated with emotions. Okay, too much coming at us, and often a bit feeling sorry for yourself, or putting in a bit martyr or victim mode. So this is a destructive way of dealing with negative emotions when they come. So this card, really always a positive message, is about asking you to be willing to feel those feelings when they come to you, because perhaps they're going to. I think they might actually today, with all this Scorpio Pisces energy building as well with Mercury, Chiron. Willing to move through when you feel that poor me's coming in. I always think of that pour me a drink thing. So, you know, oh, hi, Adam. Nice to see you here. Or Salim. I don't know which you prefer to be called now. So, you know, with all this Scorpio Pisces energy and the moon in Pisces, there may be quite a bit of feeling a bit overwhelmed emotionally and feeling a bit pour me a drink. So this card is really a challenge to not turn to that victim kind of mode and not move to the pour me a drink. Yes, exactly. Have you not heard of that one? I think it's a really old one. But anyway, it's to deal with your emotions, to feel them, accept them, love them, ask them to move on, and say, no, I'm not going to sit and wallow in this victimhood. So that's what this card of this message is about. So there you go. So thank you, everybody, for coming. I do see you, Salim. Yes, it says you joined. So it was nice to see you on here. So yeah, kind of intense energies we've got here, but well, me for one, I am loving the Jupiter in Scorpio at the top of my chart. So yay. I'm sorry for those of you that aren't, but I'm sure you are. You know, it's digging up all this interesting shit in the world, and it's all good because it's all for healing. So have a great rest of your day. Yes, see you next week, Yasmin. And thank you all for watching, as usual. Happy Halloween. Don't eat too much candy.